CJ Dumas. Just a few questions previewing the 2021 season. So first of all, I was wondering, what does your recruiting process look like so far? What schools have reached out, and maybe who are you interested in at this point in time?
Well, over the past couple of months, I've been blessed enough to receive a few offers from Trinity University, Washington and Lee University, and Amherst College. So I've just been really blessed. I've been talking to a few other schools, South Dakota State, Lamar, Tufts University, just to name a few. But yeah, I've just it's really picked up over the past month. So I'm really blessed.
That's awesome to hear. And obviously you'll have a lot to show throughout what will hopefully be a great senior season for you guys. But is there anything about any of those schools so far that have been talking to you that stands out to you that you think, might set them apart from the others?
Well, I haven't really gone too much into what schools that I haven't really set up, top rankings yet for my schools. I'm just really trying to focus on getting ready for, my senior season. I kind of feel like that'll come in afterwards.
Absolutely. And you talk about your senior season. Was last year your first as a starter?
No, sir. I started as a sophomore.
Okay, awesome. And that's really cool too, because last year obviously was a very weird year. It's awesome that you've had that experience of sophomore year, or, the last normal year that we've had of high school football, but we get that back hopefully this year with hopefully full crowds again and everyone starting on time and a full, fall practice and all that, spring practice as well, and all that. So heading into your senior season, obviously, last year was a little odd and maybe tough to talk about in a sense of you guys made it to the third round, but obviously had the COVID forfeit. What was that experience like?
Well, I mean, I know it was kind of bizarre sitting in my room on a 250 person Zoom call, learning about how our season is over. It was kind of, it was a really bad way to end the season because, we had a really great team. A lot of my brothers, seniors that graduated, I'm not going to be able to play with them anymore. But I mean, I definitely feel like it put a chip on our shoulder, and we're going to go into this next season proving to everyone what we could have done last season.
Absolutely. And I know, you guys went 9-2, really only 9-1 because obviously of the COVID forfeit loss to New Braunfels Canyon. The only other loss came to Foster. You guys finished technically third in the district, but only one district loss. And you guys played in one of the better districts in the state. How does that, especially with the way last year ended and how good of a season you guys had, how does that give you fire heading into 2021 to potentially do even better?
Well, I know our coach always talks about, leave no questions to people that, we're one of the we are the best team in our district. And I feel like with us knowing what we could have done and everybody else not knowing that, it just kind of gives us this fire to, we have to go out there and prove it to everyone, and not really just to prove it, but, for ourselves. Because, there's a lot of question marks around our season. Like our coach likes to say, that there's a lot of question marks, and we want to erase all those question marks to kind of show everyone that we can go out there and beat Foster. We can go out there and make deep runs into the playoffs. So yeah, we're just going to go out there and prove that.
Absolutely. And you play perhaps the most important position on the field, quarterback. And as a two-year starter, you have plenty of experience. So heading into your senior season, obviously with high expectations for your team, how would you describe your playing style, and what do you hope is the outcome for this season?
Well, I definitely feel like as the quarterback, a lot of the offense kind of flows through me, but I do definitely feel like I'm only as strong as the people around me, and I do feel like my team, I have a really strong team. My receiving core, we've been working out a lot over the summer to get our timing down and all that stuff. With our O-line, we have a fairly new O-line. We only have one returning starter, but I do feel like these new upcoming alignment are really filling in the shoes of our pass line really well. And our running back core, I just feel like we have a really strong offense, and I feel like our defense kind of speaks for themselves. They're the top ranked defense in our district. So I do feel as if as a team we're as strong as we have ever been. So I'm definitely confident going into the season.